to my office. As you can see, I've got my beloved MacBook Pro, and then I've got the corporate-issued Windows machine. Now, you might say that my desk is kind of cluttered, right? But what you may not have immediately noticed is the fact that my laptop stands are books, not laptop stands. And this isn't because I'm trying to start a fire. Well, that is still possible. But it's actually because I see books and other things as having functions, not, being specifically tied up in the form. So, the 16 authors behind me might be a little upset with how I'm using a copy of all their work. I mean, they put in all this time, effort, energy, passion, and what do? I rest my laptop on it. Awesome. So, I'm more like a kid in how I view these things, right? I still see large cardboard boxes as rocket ships or couch cushions as fort building materials. Everybody has had the experience with the large gift wrapping paper tubes to, play with them, do something different. You can use them to look like a, faint telescope, or if you're like most people in this room, more than likely, at some point in time, you thought you were Luke Skywalker and you had your, lightsaber, and it was freaking awesome, right? I mean, it's amazing to have that kind of power. So, that creativity is what it's all about, right? I used to take my fantastic paper towel tubes, look down at my shoes and think, shoelaces plus tubes equals nunchucks. This is even better, right? Because my mom wouldn't take them away. It was like I could just hit them as hard as I could and they'd break apart. And it's all about play and innovation, right? Without either one of those, you don't get creative things. It's when you get outside of yourself and you do the things that are hard, you don't take the easy road, that you end up creating new and interesting things. And the main reason why is because marketers with existing products especially want you to believe that there is one use and only one use. And the reason they do that is because they sell you stuff in 30 seconds. So, it becomes this kind of dichotomy, and I know this because I am a marketer by trade. Misusing things is fun, right? It creates new opportunities for you to, see something differently, interact with it differently, and create opportunities. Now, what I want to do is take the rest of my time to show you some case studies that I've come across. The first here is the milk bottle chandelier, right? This is a fantastic way. Every time you have guests come over, they will ask about it. They will ask you how you got the light bulbs in there. Don't tell them. It makes life a lot more interesting. The next one is for the office dwellers here. It's becoming sort of fashionable again to sit on the big exercise balls, right? They help with posture or whatever. Don't buy the $30 base. Go buy a glass tabletop base. It works just the same. You can get it at a garage shop for like $10. Now for my personal favorite in this set, a single bagel holder out of the CD repurposed. Yeah, that's right. Nobody burns CDs anymore, guys. Use them in functional ways, right? Empty out these CDs, put it in there, seal it up, and you can throw it in your bag and never think twice about it. There's somebody who I've been absolutely passionate about, though, and her name is Vera Galick, and she's actually a jeweler based out of the Czech Republic. And as you can see, she does things a little differently. She has some offbeat jewelry, computer keys, buttons, salt and pepper shakers. Anything can become jewelry in her mind, right? Incredibly capable. But this is really interesting to me because jewelry typically shows social status. It's a misappropriation of that. And in all seriousness, if a woman walks into a party wearing a set of these, you know she's got some great stories. I mean, if she's rocking a set of Lego rings, this is awesome. Like, how can you not walk up and say, hi, there's a story there. You've got to give me something more. So my final kind of case study here is actually how to convert wine bottles into tiki torches. Not only do you get 4 times as much reservoir space, but you can actually reuse them as Molotov cocktails if the zombie apocalypse happens. So, it's really simple to make them. Empty out a set of bottles of wine, right? You can drink them with friends, whatever. Grab a copper, fit tube from a 1/2 inch to 3/8 inch. Grab a replacement wick. Place it right at the center. Drop it all into your kerosene or tiki torch fuel right in there, and then go and mount them on your walls, right? I mean, why take them down? They're quite decorative, anyways. So, what makes this case really interesting to me, though, is that this didn't come from a DIY blog, and it didn't come from, a personal blog. It actually came from a corporate blog, and that corporate blog is Dworkin, and they're actually a design and creative agency based out of Indianapolis. Now, I don't know who you guys would want to go for if you have a creative agency, somebody who talks about being creative, or somebody who actually is creating creative solutions. I know where my money's going, but I'm absolutely passionate about this, and I know that people out here are misusing things every day, so send me an email at ihave@misusedthings.com, and I'll be more than happy to share it. Thank you for your time and attention, guys.